Okay, I got the bolts out of the engine. I got the engine pulley bolt out. Let's try to remove all this stuff off the engine if I can find all my tools. Okay, I got a bolt screw right here on the intake manifold cleaner. I gotta undo completely. Get this wire off there. This wire goes to the headlights that aren't currently attached to the tractor. Right there. Yeah, the air filter that's on this thing came from a 2011 Craftsman tractor. The motor blew and they let us keep the motor, so I took parts off of it. The carburetor is off a 17.5 overhead valve Briggs, but this is like a 14 horse Briggs. And it's the AC series. Lionel has done something where he's took it, covered up the C and the E, and it says I quit. But I'm like, he's discriminating against these Briggs Strattons. This is actually a pretty good motor. I put it through everything pretty much. Yeah. Gotta undo my accelerator here. It's a 7/16 bolt. Yeah, probably Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday I'll be painting. Or actually Monday or Tuesday. Let me grab it right quick. Had to grab a pair of needle nose. Yeah, I'm making this video to remind me where I put that bolt right there. And it is off. See? It's connected to the other side. Over there, see? Next is the engine wiring harness. See? That's from the dash. All this came off of is AC. That's the original wiring harness to the engine. Now, most of the wires on that are original, but only AC deal. Air conditioning wiring harness. But most of it is the AC deal. But some of it, like the carburetor solenoid, ain't the original to this engine, but it is. The wiring to it, I believe, is the original. but I might be wrong. So, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Next thing I need to undo is the choke cable. Has clip and the fuel line. Break it loose. Watch it, there may be a little bit of gas that falls out. Yep. Right in my face. Slung back at me and it got in my face. Yeah, sorry about the last video being so short, but I couldn't really do anything. But this video is going to be a little bit long. First one was about 11 minutes, I think. I'll find that out later when I'm uploading it. But there's the oil that came out of it, so. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing an oil change with. Castrol GTX high mileage part synthetic. Now I'd use Valvoline, but Valvoline is a little bit too expensive right now. My top two choices would be Valvoline and Motorcraft. Then Castrol, then Supertech. Some people hate Supertech, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it one bit. Okay, I gotta set the camera down so I can set the engine down on my table. Here, it's white. This ain't a table, it's like a board I set up here. Found one day, put it up here. So, let's get the engine. Doing a thorough inspection, making sure I didn't get anything. And here we go, upside down. You can tell it's not the same block because there's two different colors here. This is black, this is gray. And this came off of a Dynamark motor. Those Dynamark, which were made by Noma. So I got a bolt missing, but I knew that from the start. So let's get the tools to fix it. Or take it apart, I mean. Let me see if I got a 1/2 over here as well. Yeah, no, I need to get a handle on my tools. I'm gonna cheat on this part. Use impact. So. You always go in like a star pattern. Okay, my bit stripped out. My socket. Oh, I found one. Found a 1/2 inch. So. Okay, I can't find anything that will work right now. So I'll get back to you later when I get the bolts figured out. Update 1.4, I believe. It finally worked. Found a 1/2 12-sided spline socket. Okay, all the bolts are undone. Now let's remove them. Them in this cup. Okay. Fix to take this bottom sump cover off. When you do this, be careful. You don't want to get a hammer too heavy. I'll try to remove it now. And she is off. I'll try to wiggle her with the camera in my hands, or I may just set it down. Very easily. There we go. It's just being a pain right now. Can't see it in there, but there's a lot of score marks in there. But I think that's from me jiggling her around, trying to get it off. So that might be what it is. I'm gonna clean the bottom of this block out, and I'll get